Hello, everybody, and welcome to your yoga boost for today. Find a comfortable way to stand on your mat. You can, if this is new for you, you can stand wider than hip width apart, especially if you feel really tippy, or come hip width apart. I want you to take a look at your feet and make sure those toes and knees are going forward. We're trying to realign the body, bring us back in to that nice alignment. Now, if this causes you pain, do it gradually, either bringing the feet into center or out. There's probably some restrictions going on in there, so we do it nice and slow. And then once you got your feet forward, see if you can lift your toes up towards your nose, and then see if you can spread them out. Okay, this might, again, take you some time. That's okay. We're trying to find our feet, trying to spread our feet out so we can really feel the ground. And then bring your toes down without dropping your arches. As the arches lift, that activates the entire inner body all the way up to your pelvic floor and then your core. We're going to neutralize the pelvis, just finding a place where it feels like you're not tipping forward or back. I tend to tip forward, so I'm going to tip back just a little bit. I'm not going to curl under. I'm just going to bring it back a little bit. Make sure that your sternum is over top of the center of that pubic bone. Pick your shoulders up, roll them back, relax them down. And your ears over top of your shoulders, so you might have to bring your head back a little bit. Don't tip it back. You want your chin level with the ground. And then maybe soften your eyes. Maybe you'll find that it'll help your balance if you place your hands on your belly or a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly. It's really optional. And then see if you can let your muscles soften around the bones now that they're in the right alignment. And I was gripping my toes. Are you doing that? Let go of that. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. One more. Deep breath in. Let it go. So our theme for today is transformation. So change is inevitable. That is going to happen whether we want it to happen or not. But transformation is a choice. We can choose to transform. It's not something that we can do or think about. It's something that we really need to embody and feel. How do you want to feel? Do you want to feel happy, strong, powerful? Do you want your body to feel free? What is the feeling that you are looking for? And just imagine how that feels. Is it more energy? Take a moment just to embody that feeling. And that is your goal, that feeling. So transforming like that butterfly from that cocoon that's all wrapped up into that beautiful butterfly, transforming. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Release those arms. Let's start with the head and the neck. Starting to free things up there. Circling maybe your shoulder, maybe side to side. I want you to begin to bring your own movements in. What's your body like today? And change direction. Excellent. Bring that head to stillness. We're going to do the same thing that we learned yesterday. Turn to the side. You're going to squeeze the shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. As the shoulders drop down and out of your ears, your hips go back into space. So we're starting to energize our legs. To stand back up, push your feet into the floor. Push up, stand up, shrug your shoulders up to the ears. Roll them back and then drop down. So everything's relaxed on the way down. Now powerful, stand up, roll back and down. Stand up strong, roll the shoulders back and down. Up, back, and down. Butt goes back. Up, back, and down. So as you stand up, I want you to engage all these muscles, strong, strong, strong. Roll back and then relax. Hips go back. Press up, strong back here. I want you to feel it back here and then relax, drop down. Go ahead on your own, learning this motion. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Keep going. Fabulous. And come to stand. Let's start going side to side. So widen your feet, make sure knees and toes are in the same direction. And then as you go to one side, roll in the shoulder back, and then the other. Rolling back, elbows up. And maybe looking back, open and close those fists, especially if you're gonna be holding on to those weights, moving those fingers. And breathe. Excellent. Oh, taking those shoulders back, opening that chest. Waking up those legs. And then bringing yourself to stillness. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Reach one arm up. And then the other arm. Alternate, reaching. And touch the sky. Bring both arms up. Take your right hand to your left wrist. Bring yourself over. And then to the other side. Bring yourself up. Let the arms float down. Again, hips go back. Arms come down. And then straighten one leg and then the other. So we're going to go side to side. Bring yourself back to center. Make sure those hips are going back. Soft bend into the knees. Hands are supporting on the knees. Don't let those knees flop in. Flat on your feet. Find those feet. Let the belly sag. And then round. Let the belly sag. And round. Round. Sag. And round. Sag And we're gonna round roll yourself all the way up. And roll your shoulder blades back and down. Okay, I'm gonna show you your first boost. So you can use weights or no weights for this. I'll show you without, and then I'll pick my weights up after I hit the timer. So I call these adult jumping jacks. So you're gonna have a few options here. So arms, you are gonna go, so this is 5-point start. We're gonna step one leg out to the side. We're gonna step out, arms come to a V, and then you're gonna step in, out, and in. So I'm doing this without the bounce, okay? If you have shoulder issues, you can go out to a T as we go out and in, or you can go low V, out and in, okay? And again, I'm doing this without a bounce. So if you have ouchy knees and you're just getting used to these movements, they're new movements to you, I would suggest no bounce. Don't put all your body weight here. You're gonna have a hard time getting back. It's more of a touch, touch, touch. So it's out, in, kind of look like a cheerleader. You're a cheerleader. So you're going out and in. So you're gonna choose what feels good to my shoulders. And maybe you're gonna start here and then it starts bothering your shoulders. Take it down, okay? So after 4 minutes, it might be a lot there. Okay, so for those of you that are like that you're used to this and everything is really good, you're going to add a bounce. So we're going to go here, here. So this is where the cardio really can kick up and come in. As we're going to go here, go as fast or as slow as you want. Alignment over speed, always, always, always. Good alignment. Don't want anybody to hurt their shoulders. Again, these are new movements to you. I would suggest no weights or light weights. Okay, let me hit the timer. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start in the middle. I'm gonna take it really slow first round as always. All right, here we go. So if you're starting down, we're gonna take it down and then touch out. Down, touch out. Middle, out. Middle, out. Middle, out. Middle, out. Middle, out, middle, out, middle, out. Rest. Okay, we're gonna take a side bend here, and then switch sides. Okay, bring it into the center, down, open out, in, 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 out, and rest. Side bend, reach one arm up, lean to the side, switch to the other side. Okay, bring those arms in, here we go. In, out, in, out. So go ahead on your own now. In and out. So either just stepping it in or into chair pose and out to that 5-point start, saying, hooray, and rest. Excellent. Take your side bend. One side, and the other side. Arms in, here we go. In and out. At your pace. These can be explosive moves or little tiny moves. Okay, if you're not used to those hips going back in your chair, be really careful with those knees. You don't want out your knees. 2, 1, and rest. Lean. Those knees are generally only hurting because of poor alignment. Okay, here we go. In and out, in, out. Yes, yes. So you're making that big Y. You're saying yes to you. You want that new feeling, whatever it was that you're desiring. Excellent. Rest. Take a rest. Nice little side bend. Excellent. Here we go again. Down, open, down, open. So bring it in to open up, in to open up. Going inward to open it up. Bringing all those good feelings in. Yes, I'm so proud of you. Keep going. Almost there, and rest. Side bend. On the other side. Excellent. Bring it in. Here we go. In, out, in, out. Yes. Keep going your pace. Big X's and O's. Loving yourself. Hugs and kisses all the way around. Yes, and done. Rest. One more round. Switch sides. One more round, that's it. Excellent, here we go. In and out, your last round. Okay, so you go at your pace, your speed. Do what you need to do with your arms, your legs. Just keep moving. Yes, so proud of you. 5 seconds, let's go. In and out, in and out. One, and rest. Excellent. Let's take a nice side bend. And switch. Excellent. So if you have weights, set them down. Great job. Setting those weights down. We're gonna cross one leg over the other. Soft bend into the knees. You're gonna see. My knees are not locked back, they're just soft here. And you can take your hands, walk them down the front of your legs. If you have that chair in front of you, you can always hold on to that chair. Just trying to stretch a little extra through the hips. Inhale and exhale. Lift yourself up. Switch the front leg. Crossing over. And this takes a lot of balance. That's why I said the chair could be helpful here. Soft bend in the knees, hinge at the hips. And you can just take yourself down until you feel that first stretch. And then walk yourself back up. Uncross. Okay, we're gonna do our second boost. We usually do 2. So we'll bring the rest of you into this. So I am going to use the seat of my chair. You do not have to. You can go down to the floor. So at the seat of my chair, always when we're here. So if you're using something higher, it puts less pressure on your wrist and on your shoulders. So I wanna make sure that I'm back. I wanna make sure my belly isn't sagging, my core is slightly engaged, but I'm also not rounding. I'm just at this neutral tabletop. My knees are a little soft here so that I'm also not killing myself this way either. But I'm in this comfortable position. I am not straining my back either. So we're going to be going out to the side here, lifting those legs out to the side. And again, so I'm going to stay up here. You can also bring yourself down to the floor and do it from here. And you can lift right from this point also, whatever you choose. So we are going to hit the timer. If that is too much, even on your shoulders there, you can also go against the wall and easily just barrel again and just take your leg here. So there's options for everybody to do. It's doable. You don't have to put on the seat. You could even use the back of a chair. Always doable. Do the best that you can. Even if you're just barely lifting it up, we're still working on trying to get everything to where it needs to be. Just do what you can do. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna be up here at the chair. Pull it back now. I don't want my chair sliding. Okay, engage the core. Soft bend in my knees if I'm at the chair, and then begin to lift. We'll do 4 rounds on one leg, 4 rounds on the other leg. Lift, 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 lift. Almost done. Lift, 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 and rest. So I am just going to take it back. I can cross that leg if I want. My chair down dog. If you're on the floor, I would go to child's pose. Okay, next round. Pull that belly in. Make sure your back isn't sagging, and lift, lift, lift. Working on that side body today. Lift. And watch your neck and head. Eyes are looking at the floor, but don't lift that head back or drop it down. And rest. I'm going to cross my leg over and then back. So I'm doing this chair down dog. Okay, bring yourself forward. Take that leg out. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. So if you're doing it like this, the standing leg is also getting a workout. Lift, 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 and bring it in. So there's always different benefits to different, variations. So don't ever feel like I'm not doing it the hardest way. That is not true. Okay, take it out. Last round on this leg. Lift, 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 lift. Awesome. I know this is the hardest. Come on, push yourself through. As long as there's no excruciating pain, it's just work. And you're done with this side. Take a quick stretch and then switch legs. Okay, prepare for the other side. Make sure that belly isn't sagging, and lift, 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 lift. Switching legs here. I know the second leg is usually the hardest because I was already standing on it, making it work, or kneeling on it. It was the same thing. I've done this both ways. Just doing my own workouts, training with my teacher. Excellent. Bring it in, lift, 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 and breathe. Lift, lift, lift. Awesome, guys. I'm so proud of you. Be proud of yourself. One, and rest. Again, you can cross it over and take it out, or go into that child's pose if you're on the floor. Breathe. Okay, here we go. Lift, lift, lift. Wonderful. Awesome job, everybody. I know it's hard. Okay, you have to dig deep. If it's too much, just rest it out. Longer stretch, that's all. Excellent. Oh, yes. Breathe. Okay, shifting forward. Last one, here we go. Lift, lift, lift. Okay, what feeling? Bring yourself back to that. What do I want to achieve? Where am I trying to go with this transformation? Whew. And just see that feeling, feel that feeling. And you are done. Yay. Okay, bring yourself up. Lifting up. Got that chair in front of you. Let's move that out of the way. And if you're already down on the floor, stay there. That's where we're going. So if you're standing, take those hips back into space. Walk your hands down your thighs. And if you're in child's pose, stay there. Bring your hands down to the floor. And then lower yourself down. Okay, if you're in child's pose, swing those legs around. Come to lay or sit in the middle of the mat. Sorry, yes, we are going to lay, but you gotta get there first. Hands behind your thighs. Round your spine and roll yourself down. And then rock side to side, circle. Set your left foot down. Bring your right ankle to your left knee. Let your right knee open. You can stay like this, or you can lift the left heel, pick that left foot right up off the floor, drawing the right leg into you. You can hold the knee and the foot or interlace behind either thigh. Just trying to stretch out those muscles that just work so hard. While you relax here, yourself back to that feeling. So that feeling is your goal. It's how you want to feel, whatever that was. Strength, energy. I don't have the slightest clue what it is, but I want you to try to feel that. What does that feel when you feel like that? And as often as you can throughout the day, feel that way. That's your goal. Getting yourself to that goal. How are you going to get there? What do you need to do to get to that feeling so you feel that way all the time? Set your left foot down, fall by your right, place your left ankle on your right knee, and that left knee fall open. Again, you can stay like that, or you can pick right foot up, and hold on to the knee and the foot, and interlace behind either thigh. And breathe. How are you going to get your transformation goal? And there should be numerous things. It's not just this. How do you get to that feeling? And take that foot down. So taking both feet down, I'm going to draw the knees into the chest. Let the knees fall open. Take the feet up to the sky. Hands can be behind the thighs, at the shins, or to the bottom of the feet. I'm going to push those feet up to the sky and hold. And then relax. Let the knees drop down into your happy baby. You can rock side to side or be still. Just relax in your happy baby. And breathe. Put your legs down. And find your resting place to allow your muscles to completely relax. How do you completely melt and relax? Allowing all of the stress and the tension in your body to release into the ground. It serves you no purpose. Letting it go and bringing that feeling back, even if it's only small right now, that's okay. Because you have a goal to get that feeling and make it full body. There's nothing to do here. Just take these words in. Allow yourself to transform as many times as you need to be fully happy and free. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes and fingers, gently waken the body. Rub your hands together. And then roll to your favorite side. Come up to sit. Om Shanti, infinite peace and many blessings to each and every one of you. Have an absolutely amazing and fabulous day today, everybody. See you tomorrow. Namaste.